13th century, the original mosque was like original yellow part, right? First extension, this one. So I arrived up to here. So the mosque was growing.
So the mosque was growing.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the 13th century, when Christians reconquest Córdoba, everything became mature. So for instance, now here inside, we are in the Cathedral of Cordoba. This is the cathedral. Even we find the Arabic architecture.
Yeah, but
so
all this was a mosque.
Yeah, all this. Look, the original mosque was the yellow part. In the 9th century, Abdurrahman II expanded the building to show the power. That was the orange part. So you can imagine the mosque is right here in the 9th century. Here was again the Qibla, and inside again the mihrab. Any difference with the first construction? Still in the 9th century there were so many remains from ancient Roman temples, so still it was reused. So that's why still you find a variety of columns and capitals, right? Both parts we've seen original mosque, and this first extension, 8th and 9th century, both were built during the Emiral period. So when Al-Andalus was a kingdom. In the 10th century, 929, Abdurrahman III, he was self-proclaimed Caliph. Caliph is maximum figure, you know, spiritual leader.
Khalifa.
It was with the political and religious power, like a pope, right? But remember, at this time there was just another caliph in East that belonged to the Abbasids, another one in Egypt belonged to the Fatimids, and another one right here. So they were enemies, each others. Abdurrahman III, once he became caliph, he transformed his caliphate, his empire. He found cities, fortress, palaces. That's the period in which Cordoba grew so much and became the largest city in Europe at this time. And the Umayyads, remember, were really open-minded, really worried about education, and 3 different cultures at this time contribute to this knowledge. So different cultures and religions translate the ancient manuscripts. So at this time, there were 25 libraries in Cordoba, and the largest library in the West was located in Cordoba, in the palace, Caliphal Palace, right? At this time, the Caliph extended once again the mosque during the Caliphal period, imperial period, 10th century. So this is the most luxurious period. No more recycling materials like before. No, there's really luxurious materials were employed. And he wanted to announce a new period started. So the announcement is established with these arches, much more luxurious, decorated with carved stone. That's not plastic. That's a carved marble. And there still we find the ancient Qibla and the ancient mihrab. But still we preserve it, even it's not in use anymore. It's not in use for religious functions because the building is a church. So the next explanation it will be right there in front of the ancient mihrab. While I speak in Spanish, you can take photos of the magnificent mosaic. That's beautiful.